know what are they saying.
Well, apparently there's some gentlemen that came in through the back. There was two
That all
fishermen
white
out back. The
thing.
back, I guess,
I
is
like
woods
this
and a
bitch right
lake or
here.
pond or some sort of water
This your
body of
Gotti, what's
water.
the name,
And
yo?
they observed two people.
Yo,
Let's just say
Gotti,
two people because we don't know who they are. Two people go in through the back, and clearly that's where the shots came.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know that Young Dolph,
that all white thing.
everything that he
I
did,
like
like
this bitch right
it
here.
was a deed
This your
that they
Gotti, what's
wanted,
the
and
name, yo?
the sources are coming from Memphis. They're
Yo,
saying that the
Gotti,
Makita's Raven, she wanted to basically knock Young Dolph off, send him up, all because the deed was set in place. Like
that
they
all
wanted the
white
deed to
thing.
Makita's because
I
they feel
like this
that
bitch
by
right
them having
here.
two shops,
This
that it
your
was gonna
Gotti, what's the
change.
name, yo?
Like y'all gotta really pay attention to what's really going
Yo,
on.
Gotti,
And from what they saying is
Um,
uh,
they're saying that there definitely was more people involved.
that
yeah,
all
it
white
was more than
thing.
one person
I
involved.
like
And
this
y'all gotta
bitch right
understand, man.
here.
That money
This your
bag, yo,
Gotti, what's
them
the name,
waiting
yo?
across the street. They not finna bring
Yo,
that up as
Gotti,
soon as it happened. Y'all gotta understand, man. They not finna even say nothing about that. Like y'all gotta look at the fact that they even cropped the whole Bentley truck out the
that all
picture.
white
I mean,
thing.
this is still
I
a
like this
lot,
bitch
like
right
a
here.
live investigation,
This your Gotti, what's
which
the
they
name,
expect.
yo?
You figure it's a homicide, so anywhere from 3 to 4
Yo,
years
Gotti,
for this to actually go through the court system. So, in the process of all that, there's all kinds of information and things that they're in the process of uncovering to put all
that
the
all white
pieces of the
thing.
puzzle together.
I
At
like
first, when
this
you look at
bitch
it, it
right
seems really
here.
obvious, but
This your
it
Gotti,
sounds a
what's
little
the
more
name,
obvious that the
yo?
people in the front were just there to make sure that nobody
Yo,
got
Gotti,
away. That
Yeah,
shouldn't have. That they were there to make sure that shit went down.
yeah.
That
So
stuff went down.
if you really look at it, you can see that Black Youngster,
that all
everything that
white
happened with
thing.
Black Youngster,
I like this
it
bitch right
it
here.
backfired.
This your
It
Gotti, what's the name,
backfired. Y'all
yo?
gotta pay attention to what they did. Y'all gotta
Yo, Gotti,
understand the whole concept of what's going on is they bringing evidence to the forefront, saying that the people who was
that
involved,
all
that
white
everybody
thing.
looking at,
I like this bitch
they
right
saying
here.
that they should be
This your
looking at
Gotti, what's the
the
name,
people who put the
yo?
money on the top. You got to understand the profit
Yo, Gotti,
in his inheritance,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to understand everything that he had coming back for him. Y'all got to look at this, man.
I mean, there's investments,
that
there's
all white
savings, there's a
thing.
whole
I
trail
like this bitch right
of
here.
financial that
This your Gotti, what's the name, yo?
what happened, what's happening.
Yeah, and this
Yo,
goes to show
Gotti,
that everybody that played a role in it, like y'all can't fault nobody, man. This is a revolving door. Y'all gotta understand that some people need to wake up,
that
man,
all
and
white
open their
thing.
eyes to what's
I
really
like
going
this
on and
bitch right
realize the
here.
fact that
This
it
your
was
Gotti,
too
what's the
many
name,
people who
yo?
played a role in this. And the people who played a role in
Yo,
this
Gotti,
was the people around him. People think that he wasn't even signed to Yo Gotti. He had a partnership deal with Yo Gotti, man. Like I know a lot
that
of
all
people
white
scared to
thing.
comment,
I
and a
like
lot of
this
people
bitch right
really
here.
scared because
This
they
your
feel
Gotti,
that
what's the
if they
name, yo?
comment, like if they know, like people know
Yo,
what's
Gotti,
going on. People feel that if they comment that this is gonna jeopardize they like what they got going on. No, at the end of the day, it's people that's in Memphis and
that
it's
all
people that
white
know
thing.
what's going
I
on,
like this bitch
but
right
people looking
here.
like, okay, I
This
rock
your
with Gotti
Gotti, what's
and
the
Dolph,
name,
so I don't want to
yo?
look like I'm picking sides. And this be
Yo,
something that,
Gotti,
my people, man, people need to start worrying about what people think about them. At the end of the day, if you gonna real life sit there and
that all white
ride for your homie.
thing.
That's why you
I
can't
like
have
this
people
bitch right
around you
here.
that's gonna
This your
backfire
Gotti,
and
what's the name, yo?
basically turn states on you. Do you know how many people who
Yo,
said
Gotti,
this my homie, this my friend, and they turn states on them?
I
Y'all gotta understand this.
I mean, there's a lot of envy too. Envy and jealousy, and that'll make people do
that
some
all
crazy
white
things.
thing.
And
I like this bitch
unfortunately,
right here.
you know,
This your
you got to
Gotti,
keep
what's
your
the name,
enemies
yo?
close, or your what do they say?
You
Keep your
keep your
friends.
friends close, but your
Yo,
enemies
Gotti,
close. Hey, look, this is something that we all can take heed to. I know a lot of people want to sit back and really look at the fact that Makita's they
all white
like
thing.
they really didn't
I like
have
this bitch right here.
nobody who
This your
really
Gotti, what's the
wanted
name,
to really
yo?
rock with them with the whole setup of Young Dolph.
Yo,
And you
Gotti,
gotta understand, when they set Young Dolph up, man, this was a change in the game because what they did it. They had too many people with them. This is where their hand got exposed.
This bitch right
If they
here.
would have never had that many
This your
people with
Gotti,
them,
what's the name,
when
yo?
nobody would have know what was going on.
Yo,
And
Gotti,
at the gas station, y'all gotta really look at what's going on. How they was watching him at the gas station.
Right. I mean, there's footage of him in the same clothes that he had on when he was shot at the gas station of a third party, a random third. Like, imagine getting gas and not realize someone's recording every move you. I mean, I'm recording every move you make.
Yeah.
You know, I don't pay any attention. I'm sure.
At the end of the day, we know for a fact there's people out here who rocking with Dolph, and there's people out here who sitting back and they playing with they on the chessboard. They pawns in this chess game. And I know a lot of people sitting back looking at the fact that it's people that know for a fact that Young Dolph, he had security with him, but security didn't do what he had to do. At the end of the day, man, first they were saying security is his brother, then they saying it was somebody that he knew, somebody that he hired. No, y'all gotta understand how Marcus Thornton worked. Marcus Thornton ain't gonna let his brother, you feel me, get hit up without even blowing back. They said Marcus Thornton blew back, but in the pictures it's showing him just aiming. So y'all gotta really pay attention to what's going on. And I know a lot of people really look at the fact that you need to really take heed to what's going on, because it's people out here who wouldn't like the fact of what's like. Don't nobody want nobody doing that to them. At the end of the day, like, when nobody want them sending nobody up that they know. Like, y'all gotta really understand and look at what's really going on and take heed to it, because this is something that is a revolving door, man, and could really affect a lot of people who really trying to make a name for themselves. And you gotta understand how Key Glock works. Key Glock, y'all gotta look at the fact how many times Key Glock slid on them. Y'all gotta look at that, man. It's people sitting back like, oh no, Key Glock ain't really do nothing. Man, Key Glock sent them boys at him, boy. Y'all gotta understand, everybody that played a role in it, man. Key Glock sent them people at them, boy. Like, at the end of the day, man, like, this is something that we all know is a revolving door, man. And if you really pay attention to it, we can really like change what's going on. At the end of the day, we know that Young Dolph wanted to change certain things. Like, he couldn't change what people think in the hood and how people act. No, he couldn't change that, but at the same time, he could change what's really going on, man. And y'all gotta really look at that, man.
Everything Young Dolph Makitas and Yo Gotti. So now, when you really look at it and you pay attention to it, Yo Gotti and Makitas, it's a connection there. It's a connection there because Makitas Raven said out of her own mouth that she really, if there's anything in life that she ever wanted to do, it was that she wanted to be a part of CMG. She swore up and down that the one thing she would ever wish for in her wildest imagination is to sign to CMG, be a part of it in some way. She doesn't care what she has to do because that's her main goal in life. And so that's basically, from what I'm understanding, that's exactly what
I think we're unique because now, as you can see,
so this is something that we can take heed to this, man. Like, a lot of people know that Raven was, look, she knew what happened.
And what I got out of it from, you know, when she did her interview with Skull. And now, when you really look at it, don't be surprised if you see actual concerts where Yo Gotti brings Makitas up on stage, because if she so-called wants to be managed by them or manage them or work with them in some way, who's to say that after that interview, she didn't get the chance to do that? She might have got the chance to do that. There could have been a time where maybe he heard that radio interview. Maybe he did reach out to her, because anybody could just walk up inside the cookie shop. So he probably went there and was like, hey, I'm going to bring you out. And so either way, it's an advantage that Yo Gotti will have by befriending Makita's Raven, because he knows that if Dolph has any business to do there, whether he was holding money in the safe, whether he was buying